Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Mountaineers will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Arkansas State's offense takes the field to start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
The Red Wolves are in the hurry-up. Caught in the backfield, it's Bryant. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And now on second down for this offense. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Rayner. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Red Wolves will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Mountaineers offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Going with the ground game left. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Mountaineers line up to punt it away. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Makes the grab on the left. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. The Red Wolves headed quickly to the line. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And the Red Wolves will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job. Blocks and establishing this running.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. He'll pull it down and run. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the 1st down himself.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys too, so good luck stopping him.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage, and one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Finds his big tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to go.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll get rid of it. Got him downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
They get him down, tough run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19.
Well, we know this running back's a playmaker, and he's a guy they want to get going early and often in this game.
Also, you can wear out those big defensive linemen by making them chase.
Yeah, I like the idea of going outside. You want to mix and match it between the tackles to the outside.
Touchdown, Appalachian State! What a catch and run for 6. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score App State 7, Arkansas State 0.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Hood. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs, bangs his way to the 20. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Makes the catch down the right side. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Quarterback adapting. Caught close to the marker. It's Lawson. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Got a man. It's Roberts. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to him.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside to the wide receivers, but when this guy's going to be able to catch the football and he makes plays like this, now we're going to have to maybe go play more man, bring a guy to him, and not let him get those open touches.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Avant. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Trying to take it back. At the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
How oftentimes can you say that there's a safety who's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
Fair catch, called for and made. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
That's reeled in. It's Lawson.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. On the run, still looking. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, it's a great place to be for an offense. You got the whole playbook available, and they choose to pass it. The defense did a really good job playing the pass, and 4th down now, it's decision time for you.
Makes the catch, he's got enough. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Roberts. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Moves around to clear up the vision. Pulls it in. It's short. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
God, he's annoying to play against. You think about it as a defense, I'm trying to cage you in, trying to keep you in the pocket, and then he's just whoop, 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 spinning all over the place, getting outside the pocket, making plays, and then you got to go chase him again and again and again. Just wears you out.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
Might as well give it to him again. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Now the pitch. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, App State. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And he finished things off with a 32-yard run to the house. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. To throw, it's Rayner. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home.
And it's picked off.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Coming after him. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The first down sack pushes the ball back to this long 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gonna take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next. Going for the big play. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. And he's wrestled to the ground. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. The give. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Arkansas State, 14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a play.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Here's the handoff. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Red Wolves will kick it off to start the second half.
Arkansas State, 14.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Those are the kind of plays in the second half you have to make. This back has had plenty of success. He's gotten a lot of touches. Now, defensively, we got to show him things are about to be different.
Catch in the middle. It's Roberts. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Now the toss. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Avant. Makes his connection. Touchdown, App State. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Appalachian State, number 20.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score App State 28, Arkansas State 14.
Looking for blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it, throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Gets open down the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball is going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes, and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. On second down, wants to throw it. Wide open downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. To the air. It's Rayner. Looking left. Complete downfield. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
I like the running back there on the route that patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
He snared fires it in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll call for the fair catch here. Appalachian State regains possession and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense set on first down. They go to the ground. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Can anyone catch him? The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score App State 35, Arkansas State 20.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turn.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense.
Intercepted by Appalachian State. And they'll take over first and 10.
3 tight ends in the formation on first and 10. They'll try to get outside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And the defense is going to have more plays like that. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue.
He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Looking for a huge play. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Mountaineers decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Back to throw, it's Rayner. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. The Red Wolves want to move quickly. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got room on the return. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. Handoff to the single back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
He's going to run it. At the 35, he's open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Man, I love it when my QB not only uses his athletic ability, but uses his head. Nice job here. Nothing open. Don't force the football. You've got the lead. It's the fourth quarter. Nice job taking off.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in week 4. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Just feeds the running back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. The offense set for a first down play. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? To Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Red Wolves. The defense with the scoop and score. The defense striking with a scoop and score touchdown.
And defense is about getting guys to the football. Sometimes you just get that hit, the ball pops out, more guys swarming to the football. Great effort, scoop that thing up, now do some damage with it. You always wanted to play offense anyways. Convert that defensive player, offensive player. Give me that 6.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Line gets set, first down. Quarterback checking the play. On the move, it's Roberts. At the 35, he's loose. And there they go again, another huge gain on the ground. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Right back to the well. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
The give to the left. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
Number 14.
These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Back to pass, it's Avant. Pocket starts to collapse. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
Arkansas State, 28.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids.
Lost one deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They're going to throw it again. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll throw it on first down. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. Looking for a productive play on first down. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Looking for a man. It's Avant. Pressure coming. Final shot falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. Plenty of fireworks in this one.